What's going on, Afro Diaspora Nation? We are back with another live, sensational episode. I repeat that for y'all live. We're exactly where it is. We are live. But tonight, you know what I'm saying? You guys wondering why have I mentioned the name, Major on my right side. Why have I mentioned that here? But Major decided to be out today. Actually, no, we kicked him out. Why? Because we have a sensational group today joining us as our guest. You guys may have heard of them. You might have seen them play. The most extraordinary band in Vancouver. Actually, you might see him somewhere else around Canada. Who knows? But these guys are actually phenomenal, man. With their latest album, debut album, actually released earlier this month. We're introducing you guys today. Mifule in the building.
Yeah, he'll phone you in.
I tell you guys,
he's on a date.
We're already exposing people. Like, on a date. Let's not let the date go well, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you guys a little secret, man. When I first heard this band play, first thing that came in mind is like, how do they have this energy just to work around the crowd like this? Like, it's absolutely amazing. I know some of y'all had a chance to already watch them perform, but I was absolutely mind blown of how they can impact the stage. They can take the stage and they can take it to the next level. Each and every song, literally. I mean, each and every music they play. I hope you guys don't get tired of me already, but I don't know who's gonna be asking most of the questions, but yeah, decide. Actually, all y'all. I just want to know first of all, what's that?
We've been waiting for an hour for those questions.
Whoever answers is the one who has the answer.
I'll be preparing a lot, man. Don't worry. I won't keep you bored, man. I want to know, first of all, though, the name around the band. I want to know how inspired you guys come up with that name. That's the first thing I'm always very curious because it's a very unique name that is out there popping. So I'm very.
I'm gonna pass.
Who's gonna ask that question?
You're gonna pass it to me. You tried to pass it to me last time. All right, I'll try to answer it, and Brian can correct me. It basically comes from a tree. So I don't think I should be telling this. This is your history, man.
Wow. It comes from a tree.
It comes from a tree from East Africa, where people would gather, a big teak tree called a Mifule tree.
Okay.
Brian's nodding,
That's
so I'm
awesome.
doing well so far.
Oh yeah.
So it's very significant in that it's like a place for the community to come together and solve problems or have a class or like a gathering place, a safe place, a place where you can find justice.
It's so extraordinary because every style you're doing, you're nailing it, and you just involve it all together. So I just wanted to know, how did you come with that mix, like putting those mix together, because individually you guys were all playing differently before you met each other, obviously. And how did you come up with like, okay, this might work if you collab this together, because I know you played reggae, you played Afrobeat, dub. So I just want to know how the mix came up together, how you guys decided to create one song and put it within the sauce, and how was that process of just making that? Because I don't know if it's gonna be different creating all these things at once, because you guys understand Afrobeat so well, and then
Thank you.
reggae. Oh yeah, definitely, man. When you hit out there, so I'm very curious to know how that played in the mix of coming together.
Yeah, I mean,
Brian's asking all questions, man. Y'all gotta make sure I'm back on Brian up a little bit. You're putting pressure on my guy around here.
The songs develop pretty organically. Like we most of the time it's just we're jamming. We just get together and like Brian will have a song idea. He'll have chords, he'll have lyrics and melodies, and then we build a song from that. That's most of the time. Sometimes the groove comes first, and then Brian writes over top of that, and it's song by song. We never really know how a song is gonna, like, we have several versions of many of our songs where we just can't decide which style we want to play in. Like, this song would sound really cool in an Afro style, so we try that, and then we try a reggae style, dub style.
We're always experimenting.
We're always trying different things.